Hello, this is Kathy with Swamp and Porch Gifts, and I'm about to, kind of in a hurry, deliver this journal to a young man. He's a Renaissance guy. He loves some very unusual things, but it made creating this journal a lot of fun doing the research. This is sewn, bound, glued by me. It started out as 2 strips of cowhide, and then I've added everything, covers, front and back, and then all the pages, but it was not an altered book, which is what I normally do. So let's take a quick look. He loves antique playing cards, so this is a very unusual joker. He's juggling balls, and of course, there it is. I don't have the tripod yet, and I don't have the terrific manicure, so I just am delivering this, so I won't have another chance to video it. He loves the playing cards. There's some little ones. That gemstone patch was made by a lady who passed 5 years ago, 4, and she made it probably 20 years before that. So I'm trying to hold it steady. I should have unhooked the latch before I started the video. It has a hook, and it has the very vintage drapery pull for the closure, and it has a tassel there, you see. I'll bring this around. So excuse me, I created this little card and dangle for him. This is, when you turn it over, kind of a vintage jack. So there's the patch. We added some brocade on the front. These cards up here, that's pretty cool. I mean, I liked it. Got another queen and some sayings, positive things. Special is an adjective. The definition is something out of the ordinary, which this book truly is, and I hope the young man loves it. Some clouds. He loves psychedelic mushrooms. I think, interested in them. I don't think he's ever actually processed one, but anyway. We have that. We have tie-dye. He has a Native American family history, and we have a little bee up there for Brock. That's his first name. And so we have some of the tribal recognitions here, and some things places to write, journaling, some more cards, Native American weaponry, and this is a little booklet to write down journaling thoughts and tribal things, some more journaling paper, and more of that. And then he loves the cloud shapes, finds shapes in the sky, and I put the chorus of Joni Mitchell's 1967 song, Both Sides Now, and in a beautiful cloud formation for him. Those are throughout. The tie-dye is scattered throughout, more clouds. What is the rarest deck of playing cards? There's some of the mushrooms, and more cards, more mushrooms, and then of course some more information. We have a frog. Of course, we're talking about images. I've included, kind of hinting at the psychedelic visions I read that you experience if you do these mushrooms. So we have a lot of journaling cards. He likes coffee. This is about maybe a lady friend that he has, and there's a little glass of wine there, kind of pretty. Got some lace at the bottom, and I tuck my secret here, a little piece of incense under, so the book tends to smell like patchouli or sandalwood. Again, some tie-dye and cards, more tie-dye. I'm trying not to make you dizzy, but more mushrooms and some landscaping. If I end up posting this video, I will definitely link some of the paper packs that I used. These are from really good artists. Some of these are from government websites about the mushrooms, and Mushrooms of Missouri, that's where he's located. Got some charms. I put several. There's the king, and that goes with this king. Got the vellum cards. I like working with the vellum. And some more vintage cards. His beer, mushrooms, a lot of journaling, a couple of recipes in there. Old crossword puzzle book of words that are acceptable. I made a little vintage playing card for him. You can put more in the bag. Got some things pinned on there. Coloring pages, the psychedelic guitars. He loves peace symbols, and he loves Pink Floyd. So we have, and all of the paper in this I coffee dyed I tend to do it pretty free range, organic, and dark. So we did his coffee. This is 10 things you didn't know about Pink Floyd. And I've cut them apart and listed them. Picture of the band, peace symbols, some more clouds, music notes, great cloud shape, and the rest of a little bit of ribbon, just some like not perfect sewing going with the psychedelic vision thing, kind of the blurred reality, I'll call it. Of course, the haunted mirror, everybody loves that. He loves dubstep music, so that's going to be where he can put his dubstep playlist. And I've got some psychedelic duct tape, if there is such a thing. There's the definitions of cloud shape watching. Some more mushrooms, journaling paper. I love these butterflies. And we've got, I think this is a bourbon, yeah. Journaling cards. He's got a lot of places to put his own treasures, more tie-dye. There we go. Pretty cold here. I've been working in the building and on the porch once in a while, but not at the swamp. It's icy and cold, and I will get a tripod, I promise. And then the rest of the book is coffee dyed, but it's the animal totems. What's wonderful is it gives him the back of the pages to use to fill. And he loves football, so at the very back I put Giants, my dream team, a little note from Swamp and Porch. I think I put some football journaling cards and one more peace symbol. There we go, some football cards. So this is the Renaissance Guy commissioned, specific to one person journal. And it has kind of a football skin, coppery orange back. I put a Native American charm. It's an arrow with some bells. And be sure I have that's the front. There's where I sewed it badly after watching some of you guys' really wonderful videos on how to sew a book. So that was my first effort, and I left it, so I thought he would enjoy the cachet of being the first one I've done. So that attaches on the side, and this is the side of the journal. And there you have it. That little miniature playing cards, aces and queens, and the Joker. Thanks for watching. Kathy with Swamp and Porch Gifts. Light and love to you all.